Welcome to my channel. My name is Serena and I am your go-to source for all things sensitive. Today we are going to be doing 10 fun facts about me. So this is going to be an interesting video and I would love to know if you listen all the way to the end, what ones you relate to and if you have any similar fun facts as well and what your 10 fun facts are in the comments. So if you're new here, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you are returning, thank you much for your support and for your continued love. I so appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 1 is I'm a highly sensitive person, I'm an empath, I'm an intuitive, and I'm an INFJ. Those are like what I would consider my like overall traits. And I actually just did a video, I'll link it up here, of the 5 most rare like things about me, I guess. It's so weird. I hate talking about myself, and so in my channel I normally do like, you know, tips and tricks for highly sensitives, and so it's very strange for me to be talking about myself. So let me just get that out of the way right from the get-go. And that's also totally an INFJ thing. So if you're an INFJ, I know that you feel me on this and you can feel my cringe, my inward cringe right now, but we're gonna move past it on to number 2. Number 2, I studied a Korean style meditation for 2 years. And this type of meditation was known as MOM, or subtraction meditation. So I am very well versed in Korean style meditation. Okay, number 3, this one is a good one. So I actually sucked my thumb until I was 25. And actually at 24, I had a really interesting like past life regression experience through a meditation I was listening to that saw that this previous life, right before this one that I'm living now, I actually died as a baby with heart issues. And so coming into this life, I was so strong in sucking my thumb because as that like time period, as that baby, I never actually was able to grow out of that. So I thought that was very, very interesting. I'm also highly sensitive, as I said before, and empathic. So I believe sucking my thumb was like a way to calm my nervous system as well. But I did that until I was 25. And then literally one day was just like, nope, that's it. I'm done. I'm quitting. And so I wrote a journal. And I wrote every single day, and I think at day 5 and like day 15, I gave myself like gifts if I could get that far. So I bought something I had been wanting to buy for a long time, or like something like that, in order to help myself quit. And guess what? Been clean ever since. So number 4 is I am the middle child. I am your typical middle child syndrome for sure. It's funny, when I was a hairstylist and I would be talking about family dynamics with my clients, they would always say, oh, are you the typical middle child? I'm like, yes, I was the typical middle child. Thank you very much. Put it in below if you were the middle child as well. You feel me? Number 5, so I have been told on various occasions that I have energy that originates or exists in magical realms like the fairy realms, the mermaid realms, and also my mentor currently had told me that my name, which is Serena, is also another name for the name Siren. So crazy enough, you know, I've had all of these lifetimes, and we've all had all these lifetimes, but some of mine have been in the fairy realms, the mermaid realms, and the siren realms. Put it in below too if you have fairy energy. I know so many of my sisters out there, I can see it like in their face and in their ears and everything, their fairy energy as well. Number 6 fun fact about me is I love to be a neutral space holder. So this happens for me especially when I'm in groups of people. So I do really, really, really well as like literally just a space holder, and I like hold energetic space for people, and I love when I get to be in this position. So for me, the way that this works is when I'm in a group, you know, and usually it's during group conflict or when like conflict needs to be resolved, and I'm able to like really sit there as like a very neutral party and like take myself out of it and take out the opinion that I might have and really come to a place of like, neutrality, and then being able to hold space for both sides of the party in order to come to a conclusion. That's one of my like best gifts that I offer. Number 7, I feel like this sometimes has to do with what I said on number 5, which is this fairy energy. But I feel the best and my body feels the best. This could also have to do with being highly sensitive now that I'm thinking about it. But my body feels the best when I eat like a raw or vegan or vegetarian diet. So let me know out there, where are my vegans, where are my vegetarians at? But some of my favorite foods are berries. I love like seeds and nuts. And then I also love like cucumber. Cucumber is one of my favorite things, and I can have it in like a million different ways. Also green juice I love, is amazing. But I could have cucumber on sandwiches. I could have it just like raw and literally like eat the entire thing. And I could also have it in juice. I could have it in water. I just love it. It's so good. So number 8 is a more recent one. And this is about 5 or 6 months ago when I got the illness. I got parosmia, which basically is when you lose your entire sense of smell, and then it comes back, but it doesn't come back all the way. It comes back slightly messed up. So this has literally affected my like desire to eat things and my desire to like eat certain types of things, and this is a result of having the illness, unfortunately. But put it down below if you also have the parosmia, because some people just had, I think it's like I don't know, it starts with an A, but that's the one where your smell like literally just does not come back, and it's been like almost 6 months for me. So like, I don't know, everything smells different. I was telling my sister this the other day, like my armpit smells different, my like breath smells different. I'm like, nothing smells like me anymore. My shampoo smells different. It's the most bizarre thing. So tell me if you've also had that, or if you still have it, because it's super frustrating. Number 9 is in the last year of my life. I have traveled over a third to potentially a half, maybe a third to a half of the United States. So like all the Midwestern portion and down, and then and across like the whole thing. And then I also traveled to 6 African countries, and I will list them right now. I went to South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Malawi. And that was all within 1 year of my life. And number 10, last but not least, fun fact about me, about yours truly, is I have been homeless for about a year and a half, a little bit over a year and a half actually. We're coming up on 2 years soon, but that'll be like in the fallish. But yeah, so I have not had a home, my own home, or like a stable place to live in a year and a half. I've been just traveling, bopping along, different relatives' house. I was camping across Africa. I was camping across the United States, and I've not had a stable home in a year and a half. All right, guys, so that was my 10 fun facts about me, yours truly. I hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to hear from you. What are 10 fun facts? Let's get to know each other a little bit. I would love to hear what some of your interesting facts are. Did you relate with any of the facts that I had? Because some of my stuff I think was like way out there. So I would love to hear like if you have some relatability there. I think that'd be super cool. But either way, please like, subscribe. I'll keep putting out videos, get you knowing me a little bit better, and I can get to know you a little bit better. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Big love, Serena.